Hi, I'm Chris Avena with SeeMeHunt.com, and today we're going to be making my famous Chris's Kick You in the Fuckin Nutz Chili. Yeah, that's right. Chris's Kick You in the Fuckin Nutz Chili. How did I come up with this name? Well, you know what? The fact is, I really didn't even name it. I make hot chili. I like hot, spicy chili. And one year, I made it a little spicier than usual. I made it with habanero peppers, and I didn't devein it, I didn't de-seed it, I just chopped everything up, threw it in there, and man, it was delicious, but it was hot. So one of the guys was eating it, he said, "Damn, this is so good, but it really kicks you in the fucking nuts." And the name stuck. So for the past 20 years, it's been known as Chris's Kick You in the Fucking Nutz Chili. True story. So today we're going to make some venison chili. Going to put a little vegetable oil in the pot. Not much, just enough to coat the bottom. And I have venison cubes, which was venison steak. I just cut it up into cubes. We're going to throw that in. And we're just going to brown it. And I got some, of course, venison chop meat, and that's going to go in as well. Okay, when your meat is starting to get a little brown, your chop meat and your venison steak cubes, get it mixed in nicely. I have a half of onion, big, it's a nice size onion. Chopped up half of that, along with 4 cloves of garlic. You never have enough garlic. And I'm gonna throw that in right on top. Okay, we're not gonna let the onions and garlic burn. We're just gonna let it kind of cook in, get kind of like a lucite color, clear, and let that blend in. Then once that happens, we're going to grab a generic chili powder. This is a base. I prefer like an El Paso or something like that. This is McCormick's, no big deal, really don't matter, because I use a blend of about 10 different chili powders that are hot, medium, mild. 10 of my favorites that I like the flavors. Alright, you're going to mix that base chili powder in, if you will. When that's mixed in, I have, that I soaked overnight, these are dried ancho peppers. I throw one of those in, and a dried Guadalajara pepper that I let soak overnight also. And throw that in. Now you're going to use the water that you let it marinate in or soften up in. You could chop it up if you like. I prefer to let them cook in whole. Okay, now I'm going to throw in my bell peppers. These are just 2 green bell peppers. I usually use a green and a red, or a yellow, whatever you prefer. And you mix that in nicely. You just let everything blend together. Cover that for a minute, let it steam together. Just let the peppers cook. Okay, to me chili is all about the flavor and the consistency. I don't like runny chili. Do you like runny, soupy chili? That's not chili. It's got to be like a thick consistency, kind of like a stew type of thing. So next I take my tomato sauce. I throw that right on top. and you mix that in as well. Now a lot of this is going to cook together. A lot of the liquid, if you do it right, will cook off. Okay, so once that's thrown together like that, you're letting it cook in, I take my chili powder. Now again, this is about 10 different of my favorite chili powders mixed together. So if you don't like hot, don't use hot. Me, the hotter the better. That's why it's Fuckin the Nutz Chili. You want to take a little bit of the water that you soaked the Guadalajara and the ancho peppers in. That's why that flavor really blends in nicely. Almost forgot. Very important. 2 very large jalapeno peppers, chopped up. Those go in next. Yeah. I have a little bit of cayenne pepper that I throw in there, just for good measure. If it wasn't hot enough, I throw in some extra garlic powder, because again, you never have too much garlic. And you throw in some onion powder as well. Turn down the heat a little bit, about medium, let it simmer. Now, I use red kidney beans. Chili, I see people throwing all kinds of stuff. Me, I'm a basic guy. You throw in your kidney beans, and again, I drain the fluid that's in here, but not all the way. So I like some of that flavor in there as well. Now remember, hot chili doesn't mean that it just bites you and it burns so bad that you can't eat it. It's a nice smoky slow burn. So yeah, I put a lot of peppers in, but the way it's cooked, the way it's blended, it just flows. You can still get the flavor of the chili, and you get that nice slow smoky burn afterwards, and that just makes it all worthwhile. The only thing you need afterwards is a nice Corona, some good friends, a fat cigar. Really outstanding. And remember, there's no set recipe here to chili. You can throw in what you want. Some people throw in different types of beans. Some people throw in corn. Some people make it with beer. Me, I'm a straight ahead type of guy. I like my kidney beans. I like my peppers. Lots of peppers. Some garlic, a lot of garlic. And take it from there. But man, you can't go wrong with the straight ahead, old reliable Chris's Fuckin the Nutz Chili. Good luck this season.